Tires usually doesn't go with any encasing, anything. They're like loose, and rugs as well. Okay, and so let's move on with our PPT. And
Gina?
I will, yes.
Sorry.
Fernanda. Fernanda, I can't.
Alejandro Gómez dice que se quedó sin luz, sin energía.
Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, Fernanda. Okay. So we are going to continue. Okay, we have additional handling charges. Shipping container, additional handling. Are there going to be some charges for this? And I will ask then, let me see then, Armando Gutierrez. Are we going to pay charges for, are we going to pay charges for a corrugated cardboard box? Yes or no? No.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. No. Okay, no. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Armando. Let's see, Natalie. Natalie, are we going to pay additional handling charges for metal box?
Yes.
For metal box, yes.
Yes. Okay. Look, perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see, Dan.
I'm here.
Okay, are we going to pay extra charges for additional handling for wood box?
No.
Are you sure?
Not quite sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
It is a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see, Jose Hernandez.
No.
For a plastic or craft bag, are you going to pay extra charges?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Anything in an item that is going in a plastic bag or in a craft bag is going to pay additional handling charges, yes or no?
Plastic or
Well, it is not on a
Yeah,
cardboard.
because it's plastic. We charge for that.
Okay.
Hey.
Then, yes.
Yes, it is going to have a charge. Look. Let's see then. Thank you. Luisa, no shipping container. Are there going to be additional charges?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Yes.
Okay, yes. Look, yes. Let's see then, Alejandra. Alejandra, item going in a plastic bin or tote is going to have additional handling charges?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Okay. Remember, guys, all items that are going in a corrugated cardboard box, una caja de cartón corrugado, will not pay additional charges for handling. Everything that is not going in a box, it doesn't matter if it's a metal box, wood box, plastic or crab bag, no shipping container, plastic big control. If it's not going in a corrugated cardboard box, we'll be paying additional charges, additional handling charges, okay? So everything has to go in a box, well closed with cushioning materials and everything, and this will not be paying additional handling charges. Why? because for these ones, we need to have specialized personnel handling this type of cases, okay? Because they cannot go in the same conveyor belts with our boxes, with our cardboard boxes, because then these are going to be damaged due to this other type of items. Okay, now do you get it? Do you understand this?
Yes, Jenna.
Perfect. Okay, good. Let's see now weight and size limits. Okay, so you are responsible for ensuring that individual packages comply with UPS size and weight limits. It is not necessary to inquire about a package or just give me a moment, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go again. You are responsible for ensuring that the individual packages comply with UPS size and weight limitations. It is not necessary to inquire about a package's size and weight on every call. However, you need to know how to assist customers with questions about weight and size. Okay, so I need then, let me see, Iris, would you like to read us this slide, please?
Yeah, sure. So his representatives may encounter the following types of inquiries about weight and size. A customer has a general question. A potential weight and size question is directed during a conversation with a shipper. An error message is received indicating a problem with a package weight or size.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yes. Sometimes you will be asked about weight and size. General questionings. If they're talking about sending a package to another location, and they are telling you something in which you think, oh, this needs some help with weight and size because doesn't know how to pack the package, the weight, the size of the package. Okay, you will have the shipper regarding this type of topic. And whenever you are entering information in the system regarding a package that is going to be shipped out, it is going to be a message telling you that this package has the wrong size and weight for our small package division. And if we want to send it to freight, so we will have to confirm this information, okay, with our customer. Okay, so okay, UPS established specific weight and size limits for the package sent with all UPS services. Okay, the restrictions below here apply to individual packages. There are no limits to the total weight of the customer's shipment or the total number of packages. Okay, so let me see. The restrictions will be applied to individual packages, okay? To individual packages, each package. So let's go now to our Iris article, okay? And we are going then to look for knowledge base, CCR, resources, and Control F. I'm going to place in here weight. Okay, that is not the one that I am needing. All right. Sorry guys, it was misspelling here. Okay, weight, size and weight limitations. Look, this is the one that I'm looking. Size and weight limitations. Okay, I'm gonna place it in here. Okay, knowledge base, CCR, resources, size and weight limitations, and this is going to be number 8728. Okay, in here guys, okay, the UPS small package division in which we are working right now has maximum size and weight limits. For international packages, always check WorldCom if other restrictions apply. I told you that WorldCom is the one link that we are going to be using, this one, WorldCom, but this is going to be for international. When we get to our international information, we're going to see about WorldCom. UPS Forwarding Americas, UPS Freight Forward Asia, Europe, and UPS Freight have fewer size and weight limitations and could possibly offer a solution for the customer's shipping needs. Other shipping options include UPS Express Critical, US and Canada, and UPS Air Cargo, US. Okay, but we do not work with UPS Critical. Special handling charges may apply to additional handling, large package surcharge, and over maximum surcharge. Okay, we just saw additional handling. Now let's go for the limitations that we have in our small package division. Americas in Canada. Okay, in Canada, it is going to be 150 pounds or 68 kilograms. Okay, it is going to be 100 for weight. This is for weight. Weight, it is going to be 150 pounds. Length, largo máximo, maximum length is going to be 108 inches. And size, length, and girth, that means length and girth means largo y contorno. El overall del paquete. Overall, the package overall. It is going to be 165 inches. Okay, for Canada. Okay, for Canada, the limit weight is going to be 150 pounds. Length is going to be 108 inches. And length and girth is going to be 165 inches. Okay, that is how it is going to be worked. Gina, but how are we going to get into this length and girth? Very simple, because weight, I can weigh the package. Length, I can measure the package. Okay, so, but length and girth, how? You are going to learn it right now. I love this article, guys. Size calculation formula. We have a formula to get our girth. Okay, the overall package size is the length plus the girth combined. Length is the longest side of the package or object. Girth is the distance all the way around the package or object at its widest point perpendicular to the length. How come that, Gina? You are going to understand. And here we have the formula. Look, girth is equal to 2 times width plus 2 times height. When a customer is measuring the package, dimensions must be rounded to the nearest inch or centimeters, the highest or the lowest. Okay? If it's 0.5, then go to the lowest. 0.5 and so, go to the highest. Okay. Now, let's go and check the formula, guys. guys. Ta-da! Look, here is how you are going to get the length and girth of the package. So, it was saying the length is going to be the large size of the package. And the girth is going to be the surrounding, el contorno of the package. Okay, that's the girth. Now, you have the formula. Length and girth is equal to length plus 2 times width plus 2 times height. It will give the overall of the package size. So guys, if we have in here, let's do an exercise in here, and I want you to write down the answer for this formula. If you have a package with a length of, let's say, 25 inches long, plus 2 times the width that it is going to be, let's say that the width is going to be 12, plus 2 times the height that it is going to be, let's say that the height is 10. Can you give me the result of this, please? And write it down on the chat. Please, please, please. Okay, 69. Yes, and I have in here, let me see. Perfect. Kervin, Fernanda, Armando, and let me see. Daniel, Iris, Natalie, Jose, Luisa, Alejandra, Cristi, Karen, Daniel, Alex, Eve, o sea, Susi, Sergio, tengo 15 aquí. I have 15 in here answering. Okay, thank you. Perfect. 15, 16, 17. I am missing one. Probably is the one that is with power out. Okay, thank you. 69. Okay, let's look into this, guys. Let's look into this. Just allow me one moment. I went to down. Okay, so it is going to be 2 times 12 is going to be 24 plus. And I have here a 25 plus 24 plus 2 times 10, 20. Okay. 25 plus 24 is going to be 49. Plus 20, 69. Okay. So the length and girth for this package is going to be 69 inches. Okay, and are we within the limitations of our small package division in Canada, guys?
Yep.
Look, yes. Okay, we are. So this is something that you are not going to be doing on daily basis. Probably once in your lifetime, you are going to be using this formula, okay? But you know how to do it now, okay? You can get the length, the width, and the height of the package, and you will know that width and height has to go 2 times each one to get the girth of the package. Okay, perfect. Any questions regarding these, guys? It is going to be kind of difficult, believe me, to have someone calling, may I have the girth of the package? The what? The girth? Oh, okay. Yes. And you give me the dimensions of the package, length, width, and height? Yes. And you will start with your phone. Okay? Okay, so let's clear this, and as well, guys, we have another article in here that it is called Packaging Guidelines, Knowledge Base, CCR, Resources, and let's write down here packaging guidelines. There you go. Look in here, packaging guidelines. This packaging guidelines has the same information that you saw in UPS.com. The only thing is that in here we do not have pictures. Okay? Look, we have our packaging guidelines. Packaging by commodity. Commodity is mercancía. Okay, general packaging information, packaging checklist. Look, strong corrugated box. We have it in here. Internal protection. Close it securely. Look how to close that box. Proper labeling. How to place the label on the box. Bundled and strapped boxes. Yes, sometimes we'll have persons that they will send 2 boxes in one, meaning that are going to be bundled, 2 boxes bundled with a strip or I don't know, with tape. It is something like, I'm going to send this to this Miss Maruquita in Huehuetenango, and I'm going to place 2 boxes in here, and I'm going then to strap it with plastic strap, and I'm going to place just here this information. Miss Maruquita, calle de las Ánimas, número 24, Huehuetenango. Telephone number, this and this and this. And I will place this 2 boxes bundled in Veloces Huehuetecas. Okay, and there it goes. Something like that, guys. Yes, believe me, we have that type of people as well. Okay, but our recommendation is to please send each package individually with their own tracking number and label. Okay, because if something happens with the package, we will know where to redirect the package back. Okay, but if a bundle packages, one get loose, how are we going to know this package is going to? Okay, there is no label, there is nothing there. So we need to have packages individually packed with their own tracking number and labels. Okay, and okay, we have packaging test. One of the ways that in which a customer can test the package is that they can shake the box. If the item sounds loose inside the box, then it means that it is needing more cushioning materials. Okay, so if they place more cushioning materials and they close the box and they shake the box and there is no sound and no like coming the playing the item inside the box like no, then it is well packed. Okay, they can do that. Now we have package testing. And look this. A UPS account customer. Remember that we have account customers with 6 digits account? Okay, a UPS account customer can have a package product evaluated for free of charge. Okay, they can call us and ask for UPS to come and evaluate their packages if they are well packed. I'm sorry, guys. I was drinking my tea. Okay, so they can request that free of charge. Our packaging engineers evaluated customers' current or proposed package. They couldn't They conduct a variety of industry-accepted tests. Yes, there are tests in which they can evaluate this package and prepare a written report that recommends any necessary modifications to improve performance, economy, and efficient use of materials. So an inspector can come, or an engineer can come to the cheapest location and test that package. And they can prepare a written report on how to pack an item for future references for the shipper. If a customer is interested in packaging consultation in Americas, we can send an ECM message. You see, now we are using ECM. Look, ECM message to the account executive. We are going to use the Department of Business Development, and the unit in charge of testing this package is going to be request for salesperson. That's the unit. We are not going to understand that. But as I am mentioning, you will be like, when I get to ECM module, oh, that is the meaning of what you told us last time. Okay, let's go then to, because we have, let me see. I have to go back to our size and weight limitations. No, this is not the one. It was description of additional handling charges. And we have here Canada details. Look, we didn't go to Canada details. And I will need then, let me see, Susie. Susie, would you like to read us this section?
Yes. Canada. Any article that is not fully encased in corrugated cardboard, including but not limited to metal, wood, hard plastic, soft plastic, e.g. plastic bag, or expanded polystyrene foam.
Expanded polystyrene. Polystyrene.
Is subject to an additional handling charge. Shipments sent in UPS Express packaging but utilizing non-qualifying service levels are subject to an additional handling charge. For qualifying service levels, see UPS supplied packaging. Operations place packages they have determined requires a special handling on a special IREG belt. All packages moving on IREG belt receive the additional handling charge. It will display on the invoice as additional handling, packaging other.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it, Susie. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. It is polystyrene. Polystyrene foam. Okay. This is like a I don't remember the name right now. Okay, but it is the one that will take the shape or the form of the item. Okay. Irregular. That means irregular belt. That means IREG. So, in Canada, any article that is not fully encased in a corrugated card box will have additional handling charges, guys. Okay? Styrofoam, that's the other name. Look. Shipments sent in UPS Express packaging but utilizing non-qualifying service levels are subject to an additional handling charge. Means that if they are sending an item in a box as UPS Express, but it is the item, it is not qualified for that service, then they will have to charge an additional handling. And if operations, meaning the warehouse, the UPS warehouse, determines it requires special handling on a special irregular belt, all packages moving on irregular belt receive an additional handling charges, okay? And this will display in the invoice, la factura, that the shipper will be receiving as additional handling, packaging, order. Okay? And believe me, they will understand. You will not be receiving a call, why I have this additional packaging order? What happened? Okay? They know, guys. Okay? They know. Why? Because in their contract, they have a copy of the contract. They have a copy of all situations in which they will be charged with additional charges or additional values. Okay, perfect. Do we have any questions regarding okay, do we have any questions regarding shipping tools, regarding this module, guys?
No, Gina, thank you.
You are welcome. Okay,
No, Jenna, thank you very much.
you are welcome. Fernanda, are you back?
Yes, Gina, I'm back.
Okay, no worries, girl. I understand. Okay, I don't know if it's raining in your location or you have thunderstorms. And here it's just no lightning, but yes, far away I can listen to thunderstorms, but not raining yet. But it is really black in here. La lluvia está puesta, pero no quiere llover. Bueno, okay. Okay, guys, we are done with this module. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let me move on with this other modules. Just one moment, and the Canada project. If you listen a weird sound or a funny sound, it is my dog. Okay? Okay. So, one moment while I prepare here my next topic. Hello, let me see. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, guys. Then I have here my agenda. Just one moment, and here we go. Oh, yes, we have now our billing options. We have to talk about UPS Waybill and the billing options module. Okay, so let me then look for my okay. I have a little dog, 1 year old, and she's a small breed. He is a small breed.
Chihuahua?
No, the Chihuahua is my daughter's dog. And it is a she. Her name is Dulce. Mine is you can look for it in Google. It is a American Akita toy. American Akita toy. That's the one that I have. And it is a boy. And his name is Maximus Decimus Tremendus. Max.
That's like huskies, a little.
Kind of, yes. But
Yeah.
it is totally white. And it is a toy. It is toy size. Okay, just let me, I was looking for, because Waybill. I have Waybill in here. I don't find. No. Okay. What I'm going to do is going back in the billing options. Let me see if I have billing options in another. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking where I have the billing options in here. And now it is not going to appear. Looking for billing options. Yoo-hoo! Oh, God. Jesus Christ, dear Lord. I think it's not in here. Let me see if I have got it in universal. Let me see. No. Not billing inquiries. I have billing inquiries. No. Okay. I will go. Okay, guys, it doesn't matter. Let's move on with billing options. Okay, how we are going to be working with billing options. Okay, so and with Waybill. Okay, let's learn about Waybill. We have two ways, guys. Two ways to document a shipment. Okay, we have two methods to document or record, two methods to record a shipment. That's the way, the correct way. We have two methods to record a shipment. Okay, recording methods are two. One is electronically and the other one is going to be handwritten. Okay, so when it is electronically, it means that the customer will create his or her shipment. That is something that you are going to be doing today as homework. Please, until you get to the payment method, then you will cancel your exercise. Okay, but for shippers, when they are creating their shipment via UPS.com or via WorldShip, or we have another one that is Campus Ship. Okay, these are the three methods that they will use, or systems to create shipments. Okay, or any other system that it is going to be associated with UPS. Okay, they will create this label electronically by using a thermal printer. This thermal printer will create this electronic label. The label is called electronic label or smart label. The smart label is because this label will have all the information needed for this shipment. Okay, we send out the shipment, who's going to receive the shipment, the type of service, to where it's going, and what other type of information we have for that: weight, size, the amount of packages going in the shipment, if it's 1 of 1 or if it's 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 4 of 3, 3 of 3, sorry. And if it's a COD package, now we know COD, collect on delivery package. If it's a return package, if there is a reference number, okay, sometimes shippers will not have the tracking number immediately. So, but they will create a reference number for the customer to locate the package in UPS.com, for track the package in UPS.com, or they can call us and we can track a package here in Unity with reference number. As I told you, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day past yesterday. Okay, Now we can use tracking number, info notice number, that is that sticky note that the drivers left on the door whenever they are attempting to deliver a package, or we have here the reference number. Okay, and I place here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I place search, and I got the information under that reference number. Okay, it can be anything that the shipper would like to attach as reference in that shipment. Okay, so
So one question.
Yes.
Yeah, this electronic tracking number is at the same time useful as for the customer to track it by themselves.
Yes, it is useful for tracking a package. Yes, indeed. Okay, that's the reason why we have here reference number. Look, because we can track the package with reference number, and in UPS.com, yes, they can look for a reference number as well to track a package. Did I answer your question, Armando?
Yes, Gina, thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, so UPS.com is a system in which a shipper can create a shipment, and when they create a shipment, by the end of this creation, they will have then to submit that information, and this will be reflected in our ETT system, in UPS.com, and in other systems within UPS. Oh, look, this shipper created this shipment, so we have to go and pick up that package. Okay? So as soon as they place submit, then it is requested to print that label. Then they will print the label, and this label will be having a tracking number. The tracking number, guys, just allow me one moment. I'm sorry. The tracking number will be an 18 alphanumeric digit starting with the letter 1 and with the number 1 and the letter Z or Z as in zebra. This is an identifier for UPS, okay? No one else has this 1Z. This is UPS, guys, okay? This is UPS. Okay, after the 1Z, always, we will have the shipper's 6 digits account. Okay, always, whenever you see a 1Z, the next 6 digits is going to be the shipper's account. But guys, this is within us, okay? The customer doesn't know this, so zip it. This is our information, okay? So, we will have, after that, let's say, let me see if by any chance I have here a tracking number. Okay. I have here this tracking number. Okay, just one moment. I have here this tracking number. Okay. Okay, let me write it down here. Write down information 1Z, and it is going to be 9A 09F 09. This is a 0. 9F 00 004 941 more. Okay, so guys, we have this first part. Now we are going to this other part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 9A, 0, 9F, 0. Okay, guys, this is going to be the customers or the shippers account number. Okay, well, account number. The next 2 digits in all tracking numbers, it is going to be the type of service. If it's an Express Plus, an Express Saver, if it's an expedited, or if it's a standard. Okay, it will be defined with 2 numbers. The next 2 numbers, in this case, for this tracking number, it doesn't mean that 04 is going to be for all service types. Okay, it will be the service. And each service has its own number. Okay? This is to identify the type of service that the package is moving on. Okay? And for the rest of the 8 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the rest for these 8 numbers is a correlative. Okay? The company's correlative. Es un correlativo directo de la compañía. And if you are creating a shipment as non-account, it is going to be treated in another way. But yes, you have a 1C tracking number, but with specific details on this position. Okay, the rest 8 digits, 9, 4, 1, 2, 4, 9, 1, 9. Okay, these are a correlative, the identification directive of the box. Okay. Sorry for that puntito ahí. Company's correlative. Okay, so this is how a tracking number is divided. Okay, 1Z is UPS. The next 6 digits is going to be the customer account number. The next two digits after the 6 account number is going to be the service type. And I do apologize because I eat an E. It was very delicious. The service type, and the next 8 digits that are going to be always numeric are going to be the company's correlative. But you know what happens if I don't have an account with UPS and I create a shipment and I have a printer and I create a 1C tracking number? Okay, then UPS will assign to non-accountants a 1Z tracking number, but this is going to be generic and it will have an X within these 6 positions. If you see an X within these 6 positions, the person who is calling you guys is a non-accountant. But the rest, the 1C, yes, it is going to be here. The 2 digits for the service type, yes, it is going to be here. And UPS automatically will generate 8 numbers randomly for this customer, for this non-account customer, okay? So yes, you can get a 1C tracking number and you can print a label. Probably you will not have a printer, but you can send that information into your email or get it into a USB and go to any, I don't know, Office Depot location or any location that has special printers with special thermal paper so they can print out your smart label or your electronic label. Is that clear for you guys? Is this clear? Any questions?
Yes, for packages, for international packages, is the same tracking number for counters and non-counters?
Yes, Iris. It is going to be the same. For domestic and international, it is going to be the same. The 1C tracking number with the 18 alphanumeric digits. And alphanumeric we say because the customer accounts number might have just numbers or numbers and letters, like in this case. And sometimes our service types have letters as well. Yes, it is going to be the same. Okay. Any other question?
No, Gina.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, guys. Let's move on with this. Let's clear here. If you copy this or took a screenshot, it is okay. Okay, so I am cleaning this esta pizarrón whiteboard. Okay. This is when they are creating their labels through any system in UPS. UPS.com. We have UPS.com. Okay. We have WorldShip. This is the system or the software that UPS will give free of charge to our daily pickup accountants. WorldShip. And this is Campus Ship. This is the other one. I'm going to let you know the difference. Okay? Campus Ship. Okay. UPS.com. UPS.com. Anyone can use any UPS.com, guys. Accountants and non-accountants. Account and non-account. I'm going to abbreviate this. Account and non-account. UPS.com can be used by account, sorry, and non-account as well. Okay? WorldShip is going to be just for accounts. And Campus Ship just for accounts. Then, no and no. Okay? Now, usually WorldShip and Campus Ship can be used for humongous, huge, large companies as Amazon, as Best Buy, as Walmart, as those type of companies that are really huge. Okay? They can use these two systems. Okay? Now, Campus Ship. Campus Ship usually is used when a company has branches. Amazon has branches. Okay? Amazon, probably Amazon, their headquarters of Amazon are located in, I don't know, Arizona. Let's say Arizona. but they have branches in New York, in Texas, in Florida, in Connecticut, in North Dakota, in Wisconsin, in Ohio, Washington, in California. So they have several locations, okay? So their headquarters is here in Arizona, okay? But they have locations, as I told you, here in New York, in Florida, in Georgia, in Texas, in Ohio, in Ohio is a little bit more like in North Dakota, in Washington, in California. Okay, so they need to be connected with a network, with an internal network in which they will have more visibility on what their branches are doing. Okay. Okay, so, and as well, these branches can be connected within them. Okay, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, and like this, like this. Okay, that's a network, guys. Okay. So they are needing campusship. Okay, so campusship is in charge of this network, while worldship is individual. For Amazon has campusship and worldship, guys. Okay, because they have worldship for each of their branches. But campusship to check all the information coming from them. Okay, this network. Okay, so you can see campusship or worldship, either or. Okay, this is just an explanation. Hey, Jesus Christ, I didn't want to erase that. I'm sorry. Okay, that's a simple explanation on how this works. Now, with UPS.com, when they are creating shipments, big, large shipments, UPS.com, they create a shipment and they send it immediately by clicking the button that says submit. Now, and they can do it immediately. Okay, while they are receiving the information, they can create the shipment and submit it immediately. Now, with campusship and worldship, I'm going to place it like this so you can understand. Campusship, with this tool, guys, with this tool, they have a end of day. This is a button that they will have. Okay, so what they do is they receive all orders, all requests, or purchases coming from customers, okay, on daily basis. Let's say Amazon in this example again. Okay, and oh yes, Alejandra is calling to purchase something. Alex is calling, Armando is calling, Jose Armando Gutierrez, Christy, Daniel. All of us are calling Amazon. Okay, there are hundreds of thousands of customers calling Amazon or placing orders through website as well. Okay, and purchasing items from them. Okay, so let's say that they will be receiving, let's say this is a random number, 20,000 purchase per day, but they will be receiving all those orders, and there is there is personnel placing those orders on the website and creating the shipments for this. Okay, but they are not sending, they are not submitting each order. Imagine that. At what time they are going to finish that? No. So they will accumulate that information. And let's say that by 5 p.m. it is their close time. the cutoff time for them. So at 5 p.m., they stop receiving orders and they will click the end of day at that moment at 5 p.m. This is an example. Okay, so at that time, all the information will be updated and uploaded in our ETT systems, in UPS.com system, and in other internal systems within UPS. Okay, so we can follow and track that package. But what happens if they don't click the end of day? Then yes, we will have the package because the driver will be coming and pick up those packages. Okay, we'll have the packages in our system and we can track the package. But we are going to be missing some type of information, and we are going to get that in another module. Okay, so this is how they work. Okay. UPS.com will be for each shipment that they send. Submit. For Worldship and CampoShip, they will accumulate all the shipments for all day, and by 5 p.m. is that if this is the cutoff time of them, then they will click end of day and all that information will be uploaded. Okay, that is how this works. Okay. And we have now our 1C tracking numbers with the labels. Okay, and there we go. Now we can see all that information electronic. But what happens with the people that doesn't have UPS.com? They don't have internet. They don't have a computer. They are persons with some type of disability. They are disabled or handicapped. That they cannot work with a computer. What happens with elderly people that doesn't work internet or computers? They're too old to do that, to learn that, and it is difficult for them. Or people that they do not work with modern technology. Okay, as simple as that. That they don't have this, how they will then record the shipment. Okay, and here is where it comes our waybill. The waybill is a handwritten label. Okay, a handwritten label in which instead of placing all that information electronically, they will have to write it down in a paper, in a waybill. Okay, it is something like this, divided like this. Okay, something like that. I'm going to show you the waybill. Okay, and this is the shipper's information, and this is the consignee's information, and in here we have the payment method. Okay. And in here we have the services, the service type, service. Let's put it like this. Okay, service type. And in here, if it's international, we have the brokerage service. And in here we have the additional handling. Sorry. In here we have the value added. If it's a COD, Saturday delivery, signature required, or any other type of value-added information. If the package it is outside a box, they have to place it in here so we can charge that additional handling. And in here, it is going to be the signature of the shipper and the date in which this shipment was created. Okay, and that's it. And some special instructions that they will need. Okay, now for the handwritten label, we will have, guys, an 11-digit alphanumeric tracking number. And this is generic. 11-digit generic. Tracking number. Okay, 11-digit generic tracking number. Sorry for my writing, guys, okay? It might start with W, as in whiskey, or H, as in hotel, followed by 10 numbers. Okay? Okay? That is how it works this. You can create electronically your shipment and generate your label, your electronic label or smart label with a 1Z tracking number, or you can generate your shipment in a handwritten way with a handwritten label, and it has an 11-digit generic tracking number. Okay? But Gina, how is going to be then this shown in our ETT system? If you are telling us that using UPS.com, Worship, or Campus Ship, and they click submit or end of day, this information will be uploaded in our systems electronically. How this is going to be then submitted and uploaded in an electronic system. This is going to be made by UPS. It is UPS responsibility to upload this information in an electronic system. Okay, so we can see information in our ETT. And I'm going to explain this later when we get into direct information in ETT. Okay, but at least you will know that we have two ways to record a shipment, electronically and manually. Now, let's move to our waybill. This is something that you have been waiting, okay? How it looks a waybill. Okay, let's move on to Iris. I'm going to stop sharing here, and I'm going then to this one. I need this one. Okay. Let's move to Iris. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Okay. And let's go knowledge base, CCR. Let's go to resources, and I'm going to write down here waybill. Okay, look, we have waybill in here. I'm going to click waybill, and I'm going to write down here. Okay. I'm going to write down here in the chat the path. And it is going to be knowledge base, CCR, resources, waybill, and the number is going to be 8972. Okay, you have the number here. Look. Okay, there you go. You have it there. Sorry, I played. It was with Daniel. Sorry. You know that this will work. No. Okay. It is going to be knowledge base, CCR, resources, and waybill 8972. Okay. Okay, there you go, guys. Okay, yes, Jose, no worries. Okay, so this is a handwritten document. Okay, a handwritten label. This is how it looks. But my interest in here is going to directly to Canada, guys. Okay, so. Look, we have two types of waybills, the worldwide service and the internal, the domestic service. Let's go to worldwide service Canada. Okay? In here, guys, we'll have the image, and as well, we have instructions on how to fill out this form. Okay, section 1, shipper information, section 2, receiver or consignment information, section 3, payment of charges, who is going to pay for this shipment. Number 4, service level. Section 5, shipment information. Section 6, country of origin. Section 7, special instructions. Section 8, Canadian shippers export declaration. Section 9, customs broker information. Section 10, date of shipment, shipper signature.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for the international weight bill for Canada. So let's click here and let's open this PDF. And there you go. Ta-da! Here is a weight bill, guys. And believe me, this is the original size, okay, for a weight bill. Believe me, guys. So we have the first part, the shipper's part, the second part, the consignment part, the payment method, how they are going to be paid for this shipment, international shipment. In here, these are the services. You can see Express Plus, Early AM for the United States, Express Freight, we do not do Express Freight. Express Saver, expedited 3-day select for the United States or standard. They will have to select by marking X. No guys, they can't select two services. Has to be for each package. Okay, and we have it here. This worldwide service waiting. Okay, this is international. Shipment information. Number of packages, total of actual weight, total billing weight. We have as well UPS envelope, UPS pack, order, pallet. We do not have pallet. Additional charges, number of additional handling packages, look, and number of large packages. So they are asking for additional handling and large surcharge. Description of goods. Goods is mercancía. They have to describe in here what is in the box. Okay? And indicate if documents only. We are going to learn what it means document and non-document. This is in another one. Declare value of shipment for carriage only. Declare value of shipment for customs only. Okay? We have in here the shipper will choose the reference number if they want to have two reference number or just one. And country of origin, manufacturer of goods, where the good was created, was manufactured. Okay. Then we have special instructions. Look, Saturday delivery, other, describe, COD, COD. Okay, Canada shippers export declaration. This is something that the Canadian has to fill out when exporting. Okay. Method of declaration, they will have to check in here what's the method they use for declaration. Customs brokerage information, if it's going to be a UPS brokerage, the one handling this package. Date of shipment, shipper signature, okay? And this is for UPS only, okay? And Canada has 4 copies of this. Has the original one that it is going to UPS. The second one, it is going to be the shipper's copy that when the driver comes to pick up the package, has to leave this copy to the shippers as a comprobante, okay, that he picked up the package with another type of document. And the third one is going to be the sticky note or the sticker that goes on the box. Okay? And we have a fourth copy that it is going to the billing department so they can bill the shipper with this information. Okay? But Gina, how they will charge the shipper if they don't have an account. No, they don't have an account, but we have all the information here. We have the name of the sender, the telephone number, the company's name or address, including postal code, the postal code and the country. So we're going to come and charge, and depending on what type of charge they're placing here, we're going to charge the shipper, the receiver, or the third party. That's something else that I have to talk later in this module. Okay? So this is more or less on how this waybill will be filled out. And here are the instructions. Okay, international terms and conditions of service and how to fill out this waybill. Okay, so the first one was, look, the shipper's copy.
¿No te puedes echar lo que está en tu cabeza?
Sorry, watch out your microphones, guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the shipper's copy. This is the back side of the waybill, instructions and international terms and conditions. We have as well the UPS billing copy. Look. And we have now the UPS.
Sorry, I have one question.
Yes, Daniel.
What happened if a user told us that they want to send multiple shipments in one package? For example, I want to send 5 packages in one tracking number, like a mother tracking numbers.
Okay, if you are sending one package with childs, then you will have to place one waybill, and you have child stickers to place on each package. Okay, that is how you can do it. But we are going to talk about this later. Okay.
Okay.
Because yes, we need to understand what it means a shipment as well. Okay, so we have it here. Yes,
I have a question. This sounds like is something that the customer will fill out at some station or service center by hand, or is but they have this option. My question is if they have, for example, the people that have no technology to do that, to send us some package, they will call us to request assistance for that.
Yes, Armando. Usually, waybills are going to be brought by the drivers when they pick up packages, and the shipper has to fill out this by their own. They can call us to request support on how to fill out some of these sections, or they can ask the driver to help them fill out some sections. But we are not in charge of filling out any documentation nor any waybill. Please, if someone is calling you, can you help me or can you fill out this information for me? No, ma'am, there is no way we can fill out any information for you. For security reasons, we cannot do it. This is on your own. What I can do is I can guide you on how to fill it. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, and the driver, the same. The driver will be bringing waybills to the shipper's location. The shipper has to fill out the waybill or the waybills, depending on the amount of packages. And they are responsible of filling out these waybills. If they don't know how to fill out any section, they can come and ask the driver. Okay, Mr. Driver, sorry, I don't know how to fill this. Can you let me know? Yes, you have to place this and this and this information. Oh, okay, thank you. But drivers will not fill out the documents, any type of documents, nor a waybill. Okay, just guide them. Okay. Yes, they can bring waybills to the shipper's location, company, or house, or the shipper can come to any UPS customer center or mailboxes, etc., or any ASO that have waybills, and they can get one waybill in this location and ask for assistance to fill out that waybill. Did I answer your question, Armando?
Yes, you did it. Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay. And manifest, and this is going to be, the sticky note is going to be with the shipper's information, the consignee's information, the type of service marked, and let me see, and some information of who is going to pay for this shipment, and that's it. The barcode is over here, guys. Here is the barcode, and in here, it is going to be the waybill, the UPS waybill tracking number. H and 10 numbers, or W and 10 numbers. Okay? That is how it is going to be this worldwide service waybill, the international waybill. Do we have any questions regarding this?
Gina, I'm sorry, I have 2 questions.
Yes, Fernanda.
Okay, one is that, for example, in that part, the number 5 that says number of packages, it's always going to be 1.
If it's a shipment, you can place 5 packages, okay? And in this section, in this one, ay, Jesus Christ, with this thing. Just hold me one moment, okay, guys? I hate this thing. You don't know how much. With this, and this part, that this is the sticky label that goes on the box. You will have as well little sticky labels as childs that will go paste on the other shipments. Okay. And I am going to explain this later on how we can handle this type of shipments. What's the other question, Fernando?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that I didn't get, for example, this waybill. When the shippers fill it out, where is going to be? Do they have to give it to the driver, the driver, or do they have to paste it on the package, or what?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Fernanda, thank you for that. Okay, we will have 4 copies. The first copy will go to UPS. The second copy will stay with the shipper. Como un comprobante that he sent out this package. And the driver has to give another comprobante. The third, it will go to the UPS, to the shipper. The third copy will go to the billing department, okay, or UPS manifest key entry, okay, because they have to write down this information in our electronic system. And the fourth copy is the sticker. This sticker has to be attached to the box with the information, okay? So, and who is going to stick this on the box? Can be the shipper or can be the driver, okay? Either or. And then after doing all this, then the driver will take the box with that sticker on and his 2 copies, the billing copy and the UPS manifest copy. Okay, is that clear, Fernanda?
Yes, and just one more question. I'm sorry. And let's say that they go to the drop boxes. So who is going to keep the copy, for example?
Copies. Mm-hmm. If they go to the drop boxes, they will have to stick the sticky note on the box, and they will drop this package on the Dropbox, and they will keep the 3 copies with them. Okay, that is how it works.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
I have a question.
Yes, Susie.
Thank you. How long can the driver stay at the shipper's home waiting for he or she to fill out this weight bill?
Okay, I don't have that type of information, Susie. I don't know for how long a driver can wait, but believe me, they wait. They wait until the shipper fill out this information. Okay, so they will have to wait, or they will let know the shipper, okay, sir, I will leave you this way bill. You will have to fill it out. I am going to pick up some packages here in this same block, and as soon as I am picking up, I can return for the way bill and the box. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. How they will handle this, it is on the shipper's own. Shipper's decision, or shipper's discretion. Okay, let's move on then with our national or internal waybill, the service waybill. Let's see, let's go. Let's open the PDF. And we have it here. Okay, here is the Canadian service waybill. This means that this is national. Now look, we have here our barcodes, and we have in here a tracking number. Look, we have the tracking number in here. Okay, it starts with E as in echo. Okay. Usually it's H or W. If you find another letter, don't be afraid. Just look that into your. Okay, shippers within Canada. We have the receivers or the consignee, customer reference numbers, bill charges, how is going to be billed this shipment. We have Express Early AM within Canada, Express, Express Server, Expedited, and Standard. As you can see, this is within Canada. Shipment information, UPS Express envelope, or if it's a UPS Express pack or other. Declared value for the shipment, charges, chargeable weight, total of packages, for UPS driver use only is this one, okay? Then we have additional services, Saturday delivery, verbal confirmation, other, regular COD, collect and delivery, COD tax must be attached to each package. This is a supply. Okay, additional handling if the package is out of a cardboard box. Date of shipment and the signature. Okay, this is much more simple. Okay, and the shipping charges. Okay, we have the shipper's copy, the UPS billing copy, the package copy. Okay, and we have in here we have 3 copies. But this one is going to be 3 copies. The billing copy, the shipper's copy, and this is the copy that goes on the box. Okay, as you can see, there are some information that are hidden. Okay, and this is the one that is attached to the box. Okay, so we have 2 types of waybills. Okay, the one that is international and the other one that is the national. Okay, for shipments within Canada. Okay, so that is how it looks in waybill. And we cannot fill out waybills nor other documentation in shipper's behalf. They have to do it. This is their responsibility, not ours. Okay, they're requesting to have it filled out by us. Tell them, no, sir, we are not authorized. The policies within UPS doesn't authorize us to fill out any documentation in behalf of a shipment. Okay, But I'm authorizing you. Sorry, sir. No, we can't. You will have to fill it out. I can stay here and guide you on how to fill it, but we cannot fill it. Okay, thank you. They're responsible of filling out their way bills, their shipments, their documentations, and packing their items. That's it. Any questions regarding this, guys? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Just to confirm, so we're gonna support customers or sometimes shippers. I mean drivers.
The drivers can guide a customer on how to fill out documentation and the waiver, but they cannot fill out. And we can do it as well. They can call us to guide them on how to fill out the information.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. As well, we'll have, guys, the billing options or billing time. Billing options. Okay, billing options. Okay, for billing options, guys, we will have this one. Prepaid. You will see this as PP, and it means that the shipper paid for the shipping charges. Okay? Now, Jesus Christ. No, I want to place that in here. Okay, there we go. Prepaid. PP. The shipper. Oh, Jesus Christ, with this thing. I'm sorry, guys. The shipper paid for the shipping charges. We have the other one. We have freight collect. The consignee paid for the shipping charges. Okay? For all the shipping charges. Freight collect means that the consignee paid for the shipping charges, and you are going to see this as F/C. Okay, perfect. And we have third party. Third party, and it means that a third party paid for the shipping charges. Okay? Okay, there we go. This is within Canada, guys. This is within Canada. Okay? This is domestic or national. But what happens, let's place it in here. I'm sorry. No, I don't want. Domestic. You are going to be understanding this when we get more into tracking, okay? And in shipping, you are going to understand the international, the billing options for international. That means international. This is an abbreviation for international. INT column L. Okay. So we are going to handle almost the same information. Now you know PP, it is for prepaid, and this means shipper pays for shipping charges. Okay. But consignee pays for duty and taxes. The package enters into the destination country. Okay, let's see the next one. We have freight collect, FC. Consignee will pay for all, including duty and taxes. Let's go with the next one. We have third party. The third party will pay for all, including duty and taxes. Okay. And for international, we have an additional one, guys. Okay. This is going to be free domicile, and it will be shown as FD, and it means the shipper will pay for all, including duty and taxes. Okay, there you go. Okay, for domestic. For domestic, there is no need for duty and taxes because these are not going into any customs. Okay, it is going to be prepaid. The shipper pays for the shipping charges. Freight collect, the consignee will pay for the shipping charges, FC. And third party, the third party will be paying for the shipping charges. I am going to be explaining the third party later. For international packages, the packages that are coming into Canada, okay, or Canada is sending out packages to an international destination. We'll have the same. PP as prepaid, the shipper will pay for the shipping charges, but the consignee will pay for the duty and taxes in the destination country. Freight collect, the consignee will pay for all the shipping charges, including the duty and taxes in the destination country. Third party, the third party will be paying for the shipping charges, including the duty and taxes in the destination country. Free domicile means that the shipper will be paying for the shipping charges, including the duty and taxes of the destination country. This is how we have our billing options, guys. Okay? And I need you to please copy this or take a screenshot. Okay? Because yes, I need to have this clear, okay? Because we're going to be working with domestic and international. And whenever we are looking into this type of billing options, okay, you will understand who is paying what, if it's domestic or international. And I'm going to be more detailed when we get into international, okay, about duty and taxes, how these are paid and how these are accessed to the packages. Okay, I don't know if you finished copying this or if you took a screenshot.
Thank you, Regina.
See, Lina.
Okay, perfect, guys. Okay, guys, it is time for our last break. So,